everyone to the Healthy Lifestyle Call tonight. Your host, Pat Lowe from Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheryl Church all the way from Halifax, Virginia, and your North Carolina, Virginia team welcoming you to the call tonight. We also want to, we are featuring tonight a lovely, lovely team out of California. Samantha Richardson team is our co-host on tonight's call. So Samantha and her team, we want to show them a little Southern hospitality here tonight from the North Carolina and Virginia team. So big welcome to Samantha and your team. First up tonight, let's talk about the Team Effort Network. Samantha, will you introduce your team member that will be telling everyone what Team Effort Network is all about and giving us a short overview of this great company?
Yes, I will, Pat. Thank you so much. And I hope everybody's having a good evening out there. Tim family, I'm so happy to be on this call. Thank you so much, Pat, for having me and my team. I really appreciate it. First up, we're going to have this wonderful lady. I mean, she's so helpful to everybody. I mean, everybody. You can probably call her at 1 a.m. She'll answer. She is LCQ qualified. Woohoo! She just got her big, nice keys to her car. We're so proud of her. Anyway, it's none other. I would love to introduce this beautiful woman who's going to give us an overview on this beautiful company, Miss Raynetta Hall.
Hello, Raynetta.
Where's she at? Raynetta, are you there?
She may have to star 42 to unmute. Are you there, Raynetta?
Or star 6? Did she star 6?
You can try star 6.
I know I heard her earlier.
Can you three-way her in?
I will try. I don't know if I have a new number.
Okay. Okay, Samantha, what we can do is we can go ahead and let you do the products if you'd like. That way we won't waste any time. We'll wait for Raynetta to come back onto the line.
Okay, I can do that, Pat.
Yes, and we'll just move along, and we'll catch back up with Raynetta in just a few moments. So next tonight, Samantha, if you will, just take it away and tell us about these wonderful 10 sprays that we have on our hands.
Oh, yes, thank you, Pat. We sure do, 10 family out there. Oh, Mel and Amy really did their homework when they made these magnificent sprays. First up, the very first spray I would love to introduce is our D Power. Everybody needs D in their body. We know that D is the leading cause of cancer. And so, if you have a D deficiency, you might experience things like flu, muscle weakness, psoriasis, chronic kidney disease. Diabetes is one of the number one illnesses if you don't have D in your body. Asthma is also number one. Also, you can experience periodontal disease. That's everything with the teeth and the gums. High blood pressure is one that I had. You do want to have D-Power because it's definitely going to protect your arteries, vessels, and your heart. It's also good for depression, schizophrenia. And like I said, it's the number one cause of cancer. So definitely you want to get D-Power. We all need that in our body. And Effort Network definitely has D-Power, ladies and gentlemen. Please get you some. The next vitamin spray I would like to introduce is our B Boost. And you definitely get a boost from B because it's not just B12, it's B6 and B3 all together in one. It boosts the metabolism. It's also good for depression. You need it, especially those with diabetes. If you're deficient in B vitamins, you definitely will suffer with your diabetes. If you're already a diabetic, you will suffer. If you're not, you can still suffer with diabetes with a lack of this vitamin. Calcium, calcium levels, bone and muscle and joint pain, and you will be tired. B gives you that energy. It gives you those, when you have those mood and mental changes, it will help that. It will help all the neurological functions if you're suffering in your feet from headaches, from osteoporosis to headaches, numbness. You need the B vitamins in your system. And if you're diabetic and you're on prescription meds, such as metformin pills, know this. Metformin depletes B in your body over time. So you definitely want to get your B vitamins in your body if you're taking metformin. So please take that along with your metformin if you're not already. So that's our B boost, ladies and gentlemen. Is revolutionary. It was very revolutionary to me because I've lost a total of 62 pounds already. It's our Slim by 10. And everybody's heard, I know, watch Dr. Oz, heard of that Garcinia cambogia. Well, our Slim has Garcinia cambogia, African mango, which is also a natural cleanse that he also talked about on the show. We have green tea extract, green coffee bean, and guess what? It has no caffeine, so that means you don't have those jitters that you get from ordinary weight loss supplements that you which have artificial caffeine in them, which can really be bad on the heart. Very bad, and very bad for people with breathing disorders. And so, Garcinia cambogia, they call it the miracle weight loss pill. So now we have the miracle weight loss spray, ladies and gentlemen. It's a revolutionary fat buster, and you know what? It's simultaneously suppresses the appetite, and fat won't even be made on your body. I tell you, I am a true testimony to the Slim by 10. So you need to get you some, and it also works great with the B. That's how I lost all my weight, from those two sprays. Moving on, we have our Super 10, which is a spray of antioxidants. We all need antioxidants in our body. We need to detoxify our cells. We have a proprietary blend. Everybody's heard of the aloe vera, the maki berry, the goji berry, the acai berry. Everybody's heard of those, and we have them in the spray. And that's not all that's in that spray. You need to get the Super 10 because it also helps with inflammation. It goes along hand in hand with the D and the B because it helps with weight loss. It helps with those mood swings. It's also been used topically, ladies and gentlemen. People are spraying it on their joints. They're spraying it right topically on their ankles or knees when they have pain. People are even using it on their bug bites. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's also good for your sleep. It's also very good. It's a calming agent as well. And it seems to be working as an antihistamine. You definitely need Super 10 because everyone doesn't eat the recommended fruits and vegetables every day. They just don't take part in that every day, so definitely get you some Super 10. The next spray on the list is last, but it's definitely not least. It is our newest spray. It is the most popular spray to me because this spray is called Cell Energy, and this is revolutionary. This spray is knocking out the glucose levels in the diabetics. It is revolutionary. I tell you, when Mel and Amy made this spray, they broke the mold with this spray. It is the immune system in a bottle. That's what it is because it contains glutathione, resveratrol, which is an anti-aging agent. Can you imagine spraying this over time and you're like 44 years old and then you have the body of a 24-year-old after a while? That's what's going to happen if you keep spraying Cell Energy. It has alpha-lipoic acid. It has natural caffeine, not artificial caffeine that's engineered in labs. And so glutathione, we are born with that. It is the most potent antioxidant in our body, and we all need this because as we grow older, we lose it, and that's why we get chronic illness. When you have the family members and you go to the doctor and they say, oh, well, Aunt Mary Jane, she had cancer, so it's hereditary, it's in your family. Ask your doctor, how did Mary Jane get sick? Because they don't tell you that. They just say you're going to get it because Mary Jane had it. How did Mary Jane get it? Maybe Mary Jane was low in glutathione. Maybe she didn't have it in her body and she got chronically ill. Get yourself some glutathione. That's all in the cell energy, folks. So you definitely want to get that. You want to take all the sprays. You know, even if you're slim, you might say, I'm going to overeat. And if you think you're going to overeat, spray a little slim. You don't have to use it every day if you're already slim, but it can be a maintenance spray for you, especially if you love food. Anyway, but everybody needs to be on all four of these sprays. If you're not trying to lose weight, get on all four of the sprays. They work together. They're revolutionary. They're changing lives, changing your health. Back to you, Pat.
Absolutely, Samantha. Thank you so much. Great job on the products tonight. Thank you so much for all that great information. And Renetta, are you out there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me this time?
So welcome to the call tonight, my friend. Yes, please step up, if you will, and give us a short overview about what Team Effort Network is all about.
Gladly. It's just hard to keep it short because there's so much.
I know what you mean.
I'm telling you, this is a phenomenal business. But it started out with Mel and Amy Gill in 2002. They started the division called Team Effort International. And this company is a privately held company with global headquarters around the world in over 40 countries. And they are privately held. It's a debt-free company. And their product at that time is My Video Talk, which is a video communications business. And they excelled in that. But then out of a need with their own children, they produced the vitamin sprays. And I'm telling you, you just heard about the vitamin sprays. They are phenomenal. Mel and Amy Gill have, like Samantha said, just outdone themselves with this. The nutritional value in the vitamins, I'm hearing testimonies every day. It's just amazing. And their number one product is changing people's lives. And the vitamins are indeed changing people's lives. And with My Video Talk, they excelled in that. And now we have Team Effort Network, which just launched this year, February the 8th, 2014. And I'm telling you, we are gaining momentum every day. Mel and Amy are passionate about the industry, and that passion has been passed on to all of the distributors. We're passionate, too. They're generous. We're generous, and we're just helping one another. In this business, you're not alone. You have phenomenal leaders that are helping you. I mean, leaders from the West Coast to the East Coast. We have the West Coast. We've got our Diamond Memo Saints. I'm telling you, he is leading the pack, and he's just thinking constantly. Every time we have one project, he's already thinking about the next project and what we can do to spread the good news about 10. Then we have Don Joseph, LCQ, from the East Coast. This guy is, I don't think he ever takes his tennis shoes off because he's always running. He's got us running. On the East Coast, we've got Dr. Pastors Denise McDowell. We've got Dale Wafer. I'm telling you, their morning calls, if you haven't heard it, you've got to listen to them. They're just phenomenal. And then we've got Kevin Vaughn from the Atlanta area. I call him Mr. Excitement himself. and our own Pat Lowe, who I love very much, from North Carolina, and Cheryl Church. There's so many people. I can't leave out Melissa Honeydew, my goodness, a medical technician, I call her. And all these people, and even more. And everybody's just working together. You can call West Coast, can call the East Coast, and they'll help you with whatever problems you have. And that's what we are helping one another. We're spraying, we're sharing this good news, and this program is phenomenal. And that's just a short overview of Team Effort Network. Okay, Pat, back to you.
Thank you so much, Renetta, and congratulations, Miss New LCQ. Congratulations. And have you picked out your car yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Mercedes or BMW?
Mercedes, yeah.
Okay, all right then. Well, you go, girl. We're so proud of you. We can't wait to see your picture by a beautiful lady beside a beautiful car. So we can't wait to see, and I know that'll be coming up. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining us and doing the overview on the company. Great job as always. Next up tonight, we every time we have our calls, we get so excited because we can't wait to hear the testimonials about what is going on with these 10 sprays and what they're doing to turn lives around. Next up tonight, our first testimonial is John. This is Samantha's lovely husband. John, step up to the plate here. Tell us what the 10 sprays have done for you. Welcome, John. Are you out there?
Yes, hello.
Hi, John. Welcome to the call tonight, and thank you so much. Tell us what the 10 sprays have done for you.
Well, I really just have one thing to say. Go get your son.
All right, then.
Go get him.
Okay.
Because they're good for you, and my wife asked me to talk about the cell energy, but I really only have one thing to say about that as well, and that is it brings your sugar level down. You have the alpha-lipoic acid, and you have the glutathione, which is good for your total body energy, and it helps to regulate everything. So you should get it, especially if you're a diabetic. The alpha-lipoic acid is wonderful for you. For athletes, it's wonderful for you, for your energy, to bring down your sugar level and give you a lot of energy. So it works, and I think that's what you need to know. If you're listening out there as a testimony, it works, and that you should have it. And I knew about these products before, but in the spray form, they are excellent. And so I hope everybody out there has a great evening, and I'm going back to work.
Hey, John, thank you for stepping in tonight and telling us your testimony on diabetes. Samantha shared some of the story with me a little earlier today, so thank you so much for stepping up. Next up tonight is Samantha's sister, Alfreda Ward. Are you out there? If so, Samantha, would you like to tell us a little bit about your sister, and then we'll get her testimony?
Yes, Pat. Can everybody hear me out there?
We can.
Okay, well, thank you, Pat. Yes, my sister is very active all over the Bay Area. Everybody knows her as Miss Pumpkin from Miss Pumpkin Productions. She's a fabulous DJ. She's also a show promoter, entrepreneur, owner. You name it, she's done it. And everybody loves her. But, she's had her life is so strenuous, like mine as an entertainer, but she books me for shows and that. And, so I wanted to introduce her to these sprays. So I'm going to turn it over to my sister, and she is going to tell you about how the sprays helped her because of all her late nights and so what she had to do. So I'm going to turn it over to my sister.
Hi, how y'all doing today?
Hello, Alfreda. Welcome to the call tonight, sweetie. Tell us what's going on with you and the 10 sprays.
All right, my sister introduced me to that boost spray because I always sleep. Every time you turn around, I would sleep on the side of the road trying to make it home from DJ. And so when I started taking boost, I started driving all the way from San Francisco all the way to Tracy, California, if anybody know where Tracy is from San Francisco. So I was just a little tired. So now that I'm on the sprays, and I love cell energy. I really do. The cell energy, everybody really needs to get that cell energy. Yeah, but I mean, all the sprays is working for me. So I'm happy to be in the business of 10. And I done lost weight. I done lost about 20 pounds.
All right.
Then also I need to let everybody know that I was having problems with my feet. So after I started taking that Super 10, my feet stopped aching because I'm on my feet all night, almost, 5 nights a week. But when I started taking Super 10, I'm better. So, I mean, and it was hard for me, I didn't believe in too much stuff. But once I started taking the sprays and stuff, everybody needs to get them. If you hear me, please go get them or sign up in the business.
Fantastic, Alfreda. Thank you, dear. And I'm glad you're getting rid of all those aches and pains out there. I mean, after all, you got to stay deep staying, you know?
Not achy no more. So, and I mean, it made a believer out of me because I didn't take pills. I didn't take nothing. So when Samantha introduced me to the sprays, when she introduced me to all the sprays, I'm better now. So everybody out there and they hear us and our team and everybody, we need to sign everybody up.
Absolutely fantastic. And Samantha, I know that, would you just give us a quick update also on your sister Sandra?
Oh, yes, Pat. Oh, my goodness. Everybody who has heard about my sister, Sandra Durgan, she's my sister-in-law. She's totally blind, and she's on oxygen 24/7, and she has multiple diagnoses like osteoporosis, asthma, COPD. She has a aortic aneurysm, and amongst others. But by her being on oxygen 24/7, is that her breathing, it gets labored to where she can walk, but she's blind and she's in a wheelchair. We wheel her, but she can't walk some distance. Well, the updated testimonial from my sister, first I have to say, we were on our way out. I was treating us to the nail salon. We got to the front door, and there was a squirrel on the fence, and I think it had a mouse in its mouth. And when I told her that there was a squirrel in front of us and he was not moving, she jumped out of the wheelchair and started running up and started kind of doing this little jog around the front of the other side of the house. I had to go chase her with the wheelchair because she can't see. And so she would have never been able to get up and run like that. I couldn't believe it. And then when I took her to my singing gig, that same night, I was on stage and I looked out and she had jumped up from the chair and she was dancing like it was nobody's business and working it all the way down to the floor and up about 3 times. I had to stop singing. I stopped singing in the show, and everybody was looking at my sister-in-law. And one lady, the people we told about the business, they kept telling me oh my God, this is amazing. Those sprays did that to her. Oh my God, this woman is blind and she's on that oxygen and she's dancing like that. I need to get some to my mother. I need to get this business. We see dollar signs. The people were doing that when they saw my sister-in-law.
That is so
hilarious.
So awesome and so funny. Will you please give Sandra our best? We met her out in California, and what a lovely lady, and what a treasure she is. She's just so special. And just please tell her that I said hello and give my best regards to her. Thank you so much for sharing that remarkable story. You and I laughed about that earlier today. How sweet is that? She was dancing and going all the way down to the floor and back up again, and I got quite a kick out of that. So that's just another one of the remarkable stories with the 10 sprays and what they're doing. Next up tonight is Rudy Ramos. Rudy, are you out there? Let's hear what you got going on with these 10 sprays.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't know I was going to say anything, but okay.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, how's everybody doing? Miss Pumpkin, how you doing out there? Okay. Sam introduced me to the product, I'd say a couple of months ago when she first got into the business, and to be honest with you, I'd never seen anything like it, and she gave me one of the bottles to try out, which was the vitamin D, because I have arthritis in my neck from C1 to C6, so pretty much the entire portion of my neck is pretty severe arthritis. And I told Sam about it. She said, you got to try this product out, this vitamin D. You're probably very deficient. And she went on to tell me about some of the other benefits it had also, including, other illnesses that it could help you with. So, me, I don't like to take a lot of medication. So I went ahead and tried it. I tried it for, and at the time when I was trying it, by the way, I couldn't move my neck anymore. In fact, I was thinking about going to the specialist and really, going through the doing the epidural thing, the whole bit. So it was pretty severe. And
right.
so I said, well, you know what? This would be an option to try something new. If it works, that's a beautiful thing, and I don't have to worry about going to the specialist and getting the big needle in my neck. So I did. I tried it with good faith every day. I tried it a few times a day. I'd say about 24 to 48 hours, I was able to start moving my neck again. My migraine started going away.
Wow.
I was able to perform better at home, exercising, doing whatever I was doing, and so that was miraculous for me. And the next time I seen Sam, which was the following weekend, talked to her about it, and I said, you know what, I think you got a cure here. I said, this is a product that you need to raise some awareness, because this is a miracle, and I'm really interested in something like that, Samantha. And so she laid it down a little bit more about the product, and she gave me the spray vitamin that has the B's in it. And not a big fan about B12s, B6s, or B3s. But I tried it anyways. I'm a musician, and me and Sam collaborate a lot. And I was pretty tired the day that I showed up to one of our events, and she said, you got to try these B vitamin sprays. So I tried those, and I'll be honest with you, I was on the go the entire day. Never got tired. I mean, literally did not get winded at all. I was able to go to sleep that night comfortably. Woke up the next morning comfortably. I let her know, wow, this product, wow. I was like, how do I get into this company, Right. And she kept talking to me about it again, and finally about a week ago, she said, Rudy, so what are you going to do? And I said, what? You've been waiting for me, and I'm a believer. You don't got to sound nothing to me anymore. I am a believer. And I think it's a wonderful product. I think people need to really raise awareness that there's another product out there that is doing miraculous things for people and healing people and helping people's lives. And that's the kind of thing I like about the product the most. So I'm very grateful for Samantha introducing me to it. I'm very excited to become a part of it. And, who knows what the future holds. But I know now that, maybe I won't live forever, but at least I know I'm going to live healthy.
Absolutely. And Rudy, you're going to just get younger and younger and younger with all this great nutrition in your body that you're putting in there that your body's been lacking actually all these years, and that's why you came down with arthritis. So it will be amazing, and you've already seen some of the changes, but the longer you stay on them. And I know you couldn't resist being able to go out there now that you know that they truly work. Why not? Why not go out there and share it and help other people to get healthy as well?
That's right. Hallelujah to that. And it's a testimony, and that's what you need when you go out there and try to make people believers out of people.
Absolutely. Try the product first. If it works, then go share it. Why not? So thank you so much, Rudy. Great testimonial. We really enjoyed having you on our call tonight, so thank you so much. Well, as you know, family, 10 family, we cannot say that the 10 sprays heal, cure any disease, but we can provide you with these stories and these testimonials from real live people that will tell you how the 10 sprays are changing their lives. So we make no medical claims, but we can share the stories, and you just have to listen in for yourself. Melissa, are you out there? Let's talk a little bit about these health issues that we've heard about tonight and what's going on with these sprays with all these lovely people.
Absolutely, Pat. I was just listening in on John and his diabetes, and what I was hearing is that it looks like he started off on all the sprays at one time, which is so important due to the fact that you want to get the purest, best nutrition into your body. And with what was going on with the diabetes, it takes actually several years to be depleted in your D vitamins, which then pulls away your B vitamins, and then we know we've got some major issues going on. I don't know if you know, but diabetes obviously is a condition where it's hard to manage sugars. And once that happens, and if you develop it in adulthood, and especially past age 40, medical professionals tell you that you're never going to get diabetes out of your system. But now that we've got the 10 sprays and now that he's using them together in combination, we heard the D-Power and the Boost, that's definitely your diabetes issue. We know almost every single disease that occurs is a vitamin D deficiency. We know our D-Power goes through our tissues, it's going through our organs. So it needs to be in our system due to the fact that it's functioning head to toe. Now we heard that our B vitamins, again, it goes through our major organs, and it also helps with the liver. So we definitely know that our liver is our detox system, and if it's not working properly, then we're going to have some baggage of issues, and that's where we start getting the diagnosis. He was diagnosed with diabetes. Then we needed to add that Super 10 for that detox, make sure that liver was getting detoxified, added that cell energy. The greatest thing about that is, we heard on there, the alpha-lipoic acid. We use it for diabetes due to the fact that it works in relation also with nerves and the burning and the tingling and the numbness that can occur in your limbs when you're diabetic. The greatest thing to know about this, it regulates insulin levels in your body. So no longer can they say once you got diabetes, it's going to be in the rest of your life. What we need to do is keep telling everybody that you need to spray in, and that's what we're seeing. That's also reversible.
Absolutely. And what's your thoughts about Rudy and what a remarkable recovery that he's had with the arthritis in his neck and spine?
Absolutely. You know, I'm not sure if he's just on the D-Power or if he's also taking the other sprays, but it's such a major role. Again, your D-Power goes through, I heard him saying that he was on that spray, all your tissues and all your organs. Once you get the sprays and the vitamins into your tissues and organs, it releases that inflammation. So therefore, that was what was causing his chronic pain and muscle weakness. And of course, you know, they had the labeling and tell him he had a little arthur in his system. But obviously, you know, once you get a little bit of a remedy of pureness and natural vitamins through the system, those elements start withering away. And I think he said it within 24 hours. That's amazing, because if you've had chronic stiff necks and aches and pains in the joints, there's nothing better to feel some relief and then not to have it come back again. Once you know, all you got to do is spray 5 times a day.
Absolutely. How simple is that, Melissa? Well, thank you so much, as always. Great information, and thank you to all of our testimonies. Just fantastic tonight. Thank you so much. Next up tonight is Keisha Melford. Are you out there? Keisha, tell us a little bit about the comp plan with 10 and how we make a little money here.
I'm here, and I am always excited to talk about that, and I hope I don't forget to add some of the things that have just popped up on our radar here. It's always so rewarding to hear these things rolling in, so I hope I can catch them all and still make it short. So the first way to make money in this company, to be rewarded, is to retail the product, and what we're actually talking about is changing people's lives. My life has certainly been changed. The people in my circles' lives have been changed. And you've heard people here on the call today give their testimony about how their lives have changed. So the work that we're doing is very rewarding. And in no other company have you ever heard of a dual-core double binary. It's the world's first, and Team Effort Network has it. It's a tried-and-true system. It was created within our sister company, My Video Talks, and it's been working and paying out for 11 years, every week on time. So, as I said, the first way to earn money is to retail the product. You buy these results-driven, phenomenal sprays at wholesale, and you sell them at a retail price that you choose. The sprays do what they're supposed to do. So the products move with very little selling involved, and that's no exaggeration. We cannot keep this stuff in stock. So while you have tissue paper and other things rolling around the house, you look around and you don't see your product. So you call up one of your business partners and you go, "Hey, you got some sprays?" And that's pretty much the way it has been working out. The sprays are popular and they move. The biggest thing to remember about the retail is that your market is literally 7+ billion people strong.
Number two, and by the way, there are 10 ways that this company pays you. And the second way, Melanie Gill, they've made it so simple for us to qualify and take full advantage of this compensation plan. What you do is you directly enroll one person on your left team and one person on your right team, and the company pays you a fast start bonus for each. These bonuses are unlimited. The third way, you'll be rewarded for duplicating that effort, okay, and building your team with, you guessed it, a team builder bonus. Okay, you teach your 2 enrolled team members to enroll 2 individuals because it's all about duplication. There's no need for fancy shenanigans, just TTP. That's talk to people. Keep it simple and get those bonuses to stack up. These are unlimited as well. The fourth way you get paid. Okay, so one of the ways this company says, thank you for changing people's lives, because that's what we're all about, and you stand true to that, and you simply care. One of the ways they say that is to reward you with an executive leadership bonus. That's $100, okay? And you earn that because you've taught your 2 people to duplicate your work. In other words, when you help 2 people get their 2 new team members, you earn that executive leadership bonus. Now, here's where the dual-core double binary kicks our compensation plan into overdrive. The weekly cycle bonus is paid out when you and your team members get to work, signing up 4 diamond packs on one side and 2 on the other side of your team. Tim's proprietary software will look for this bonus up to 33 times a day in the system. They pay you $100 bonus when this happens. And then they couple that with a check matching bonus. They'll pay you up to 50%. So that's $50 of that weekly cycle bonus. Okay, so you put those 2 bonuses together, and that's a potential $5,000 a day or $35,000 a week that you can make with that bonus. I think that is fantastic, and it's all because you and each of your team members are duplicating your efforts and teaching others to do the same. That's what it's all about, duplicating efforts. And when you think about what your effort is based upon, you have to feel some kind of reward. We're out here to change people's lives. Now, the 7th way you get paid, and I don't know about other companies, but 10 pays you a monthly cycle bonus based upon the very same effort you put into doing the weekly cycle bonus. You just remain active on your auto ship, and those sweet residuals come just in the nick of time for whatever you decide to use it for. It's the residual, after all. Each time you achieve a 6-3 cycle, the company pays you $25. That's $300 a year. Your whole team is working on this, so you'll far exceed this. A regular person and from any background, and I'm not exaggerating, in the direct sales and network marketing industry for 3 years can work hard and retire early. You can do it comfortably without having to have a supplemental income to make ends meet. Okay, so that's the 7th way Tim pays you. The 8th way is a lifestyle club qualifier bonus that our dear Rainetta Hall, as you just heard her say out of her own mouth, is just qualified for. And I was blessed to get a chance to see her walk across the stage at our last event here in Northern California and to receive her key. It almost brought me to tears because this is somebody that I know personally, and I've been blessed to meet her and act with her and work with her, and she deserves it. And don't we all? All we have to do is jump in. Just jump in. After the phone call, make sure you contact the person who shared this with you, okay? So with that Lifestyle Club qualifier bonus, okay, Penn will give you a $600 car allowance, okay? The next way, the 9th way, is a Diamond Lifestyle Club qualifier bonus, okay? So they'll pay you up to $1,200 car allowance with this bonus. I mean, I think that is fabulous. So when you create your dream board, when you write your goals out, you make sure to leave enough room for that $1,200 car allowance. And go pick out your car. For goodness sakes, let's get out there and go visualize what we want. Okay? So wrapped into that bonus is the executive car bonus. It has a $3,000 car. I'm saying that like it's nothing. Just think about that. It has a $3,000 car allowance attached to it. That is more than fabulous. So it's almost like you have to work really hard to figure out which car is going to be worth that amount of money. That's a good problem to have. All right, so this is the part that I didn't want to forget. Mel Gill, our sweet owner, and his wife Amy Gill, they've wrapped another car bonus into those car bonuses, and it is none other than the Tesla, an amazing car. And I'm not a car person at all, but that is a sweet car. All right. And the 10th way to get paid is the Road to 10 Star. It's a path made up of milestones where hardworking distributors are rewarded along the way. 1 star, 2 star, 5 stars, and 10 stars. Week-long paid vacations for changing people's lives. It's the fantastic products that we have. It's absolutely amazing. And I want to be really quick. There's a new September promotion, and there's actually 2 of them. And the qualifying dates are from September 1st through the 30th of this month. Promotion number 1, the September to Remember bonus. You enroll 3 new distributors with the Diamond Pack and earn a $150 bonus in addition to all the regular bonuses. Promotion number 2 is the Executive Producer bonus. And this one, both of them have everybody on fire. In this bonus, for every new distributor you personally enroll with the Diamond Pack in September and help them achieve executive level, you earn $500. There is no limit to this bonus. You can achieve this multiple times. Hello, oh my goodness, if that doesn't set your brain on fire, I don't know what will. So just to review, an executive, you have enrolled 2 people, and because you're all about changing people's lives, you help them to do the exact same thing, which is to enroll 2 people, and they become executives. And the company pays you $500, and there's no limit to it. I'm going to send it back to Pat because I'm getting a little too excited here.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Akeisha. Great job on the comp plan. Thank you so much for sharing what this company can do for you if you want to increase your income. Next up tonight, Cheryl Church, our leader from Halifax, Virginia. What have we got happening in 10 out there, Cheryl?
Wow, a lot of great testimonies.
And
wow, been sitting here listening to all the great, and where do you find an opportunity that you're able to go out and spend your time to help someone else change their life? So, right around the corner, we've got coming up at East Coast, Washington, D.C., 10 University.
So when you get on these calls here,
hold on just a moment. We need somebody to, can you just mute out back there, please? If you've already spoken, we need you to star 41, please. If you were one of the... Okay. Are you there, Cheryl? Go ahead, Cheryl. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That's okay. And what I want to say about the 10 University that what we're going to have on the East Coast is make sure that you get all your 10 families there to be able to see all the excitement that Mel and Amy Gill are going to have there for us, being able to meet them personally, and Papa Sam, to be able to be there with them, touch them, see the loving and the caring founders of Team Effort Network, to be able to spend time with your 10 families, because in this type of business, you do end up with a huge global family. And there's not anything else that I can say that as much as there's a better feeling to know that you can have so many friends around the world. So my advice is everybody get to the 10 University event any way you can, bus, train, plane, join up with your leaders, find out ways to get there, get a room, team up with people. When I first got into this industry 19 years ago, I found a way to get to the events, and I want to say the events is what kept me with a straight vision, motivation, kept me knowing that I wanted to be with people that had done this, succeeded at this industry. I wanted to be there to meet these type of people, my time with them, get a front row seat for your success and see you at the top. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks, Cheryl. Great job. Thank you for so much for bringing us up to date as to what is happening in 10. A lot of great things going out there. We're opening up. The UK is already in pre-launch. Japan has now opened. Mexico is coming. Canada is on the way. So if you know people in these countries, reach out to them, but also work your back door. Get people involved with these 10 sprays. Get them healthier and share the vision with this great company. We want to just give you an update or keep you informed, rather, and keep you connected. Our calls are every Tuesday and Thursday night at 9 o'clock. Tuesdays and Thursdays is the North Carolina Virginia team, Pat and Cheryl Church. Every Tuesday and Thursday also is Mr. T. Mr. T's calls at 8 o'clock. That's Eastern time, 8 o'clock Eastern. And then Monday through Friday, the calls from Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise. Their calls every day at 11 o'clock. So jump on these calls, same number, and get informed about these great products and listen to these great testimonials. Cheryl, have you got any more thoughts, anything else you would like to add to the call tonight? If not, we'll close out the call in just a second or two.
Just a closing thought of letting everybody know that don't let your past rob your future. Each new day is a chance to make a new beginning. Count your blessings, live with gratitude, and love with all your heart, and share the products with everyone that you know.
Oh, absolutely, Cheryl. Yes, that's a great quote and inspiration for all of us out here in the 10 family. Well, there you have it, 10 family. I would like to give special thanks tonight, Samantha Richardson and your team, Renetta, Akeisha and their team for co-hosting on tonight's call. You did a fabulous job. Thank you so very much for joining us. Also, John, Sandra, Rudy, Freda, you guys, oh my goodness, your testimonials were simply amazing.
One is not.
Special thanks, as always, to our wonderful 10 family for joining us tonight, the amazing leaders that are out there in the field. We want to thank you for your great leadership and continuing to spread the word about Team Effort Network and these remarkable sprays. And we could not say goodnight, 10 family, until we give a special thanks to the ones who started this amazing product line, the 10 sprays. Special thanks to our CEOs, Mel and Amy Gill, and Papa Sam also for your input, your amazing, giving us all an amazing chance to win with 10 sprays, and making sure we had the best quality product on the market. So thank you so much to our wonderful CEOs. Your dreams and our dreams are becoming a reality as we change lives with the 10 sprays. Let's go 10 family. Make Team Effort Network a household name. Have you shared the 10 gifts today? If not, let's get out there and make a difference and share the 10 sprays. Remember, 10 family, prevention is the key to better health. We'll see you back here on Thursday night, same time, same station, with the celebration of more lives being changed by the 10 sprays. Take back control of your health, 10 family, and all of you out there listening. Good night, everyone, and stay 10 connected.